Hey everyone, it's Fun Fact Friday, and I thought I'd do something, well, fun. So, here I have a Utah raptor skull and a bald eagle skull, and I just kind of want to do a little bit of comparative anatomy. Now, there's a lot of things that are very obviously different, but I want to point out the things that are the same, and that is the fact that our Utah raptor and our bald eagle both have 4 holes in their skull. So you have your nasal up at the front. Whoop. Then we have the antorbital fenestra, which is that hole just behind our nose there and in front of our eye socket. Fenestra just is a fancy word for window, so it's basically saying window before the eye. Then we have our orbit, where the eye sits. We call it an eye socket. It's not really a socket so much for these guys, but orbit. And then we have our lateral temporal fenestra, which is the hole behind the orbit. And they're a little less obvious in our eagle, because a lot of things birds fuse together, and a lot of these, this isn't even a great replica, it's a little broken, but the holes are all there. The other thing they have in common is you'll see that hard circle that's sitting in the place of the eye. That is a sclerotic ring, and the eyeball sits in that sclerotic ring, and that is something that these both possess because they are related, and it's super cool. We don't have a real clear idea what the sclerotic ring does. Everything has one except for mammals and crocodilians, which is an interesting thing to point out, considering that crocodilians are also related to dinosaurs. Mammals make sense. We're weird. We never follow the norm. But they think that the sclerotic ring might help in supporting the eyeball, especially if it's not a round eyeball. But they don't really know. So maybe someday somebody will figure it out and we'll know exactly why we don't need them and why these other animals do. However, the sclerotic ring also makes it really hard to move your eyeball. So when we can do things like this, birds and dinosaurs cannot. So, fun facts for Friday. Have a good day.